This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. Today's video was sent in by one of my subscribers, Basir. That's B-A-S-E-E-R. I don't know if I pronounced that quite right, but let's go over his method, and as always, let me know if you like it or if you don't like it, or if you would modify it, and if so, let me know how you would modify it. So he starts out with 4 splits, and let's try this. So you pick 4 splits that are not connected, and then you go ahead and bet, or then you go ahead and spin. Okay, and then he says that if you win, you bet again. If you lose, then you add 4 more splits, and then you double the bet. So, and he says to do it in a different 12. He says to go to the third 12, but you could do either one. And all right, there's 4 more in the third 12, and then he says to double the bet. Okay, and he says when you win, you start over. When you lose, you add 1 more unit to each one of the bets, and you try to get 2 consecutive wins before you start over. So let's go ahead and start back over again. And again, we're going to pick 4 splits in the first 12. And we lost, so then he says to add 4 more splits that aren't connected in the third, and then go ahead and spin again after you double the bet. $28, and we won. Now we're up $32, it looks like. So we start back over. We pick again 4 splits to start and spin. Okay, we lost, so then he adds 4 more splits in the third. Okay, we got a win there. So then we start back over again. So pick 4 splits in the first 12 again that aren't connected and spin. We're up $38 right now. Okay, we lost that one. So then we add 4 more splits in the third 12. Oh, I forgot to double though. Okay, so I messed that one up, but we lost it. So basically, after he doubles on this, he only doubles that one time, and then he adds 4 more splits to, so let's double those. And then he adds 4 more splits to the second 12. And let's double those. And then, not because you double at this point, I actually messed that up, what Basir was saying. But they would have already been doubled. And then he doesn't double after that first double, he just adds a unit. So we would just add 1 more to each. But let's go ahead and spin this one, and then I'll try to get that right the next time here. Okay, and then he says to get 2 wins in a row. So once you get to this point, $16. Okay, we got 2 wins in a row. So then we would start back over, and I'm gonna keep. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep playing until we do that again, so that I can do that right. And it shouldn't take too long before we have to get to that spot again. So we have 4 splits in the first. Again, if we win this one, we rebet. If we lose it, we add 4 splits to the third 12. And so let's pick those. Okay, and then we double. That's the part I forgot last time. Okay, we hit it. So at this point we start back over. We're up 66. There's our 4 splits in the first again. So we lost that one. And then he says to add 4 splits in the third. And we got it. So then we start over. And now we're up 72. Okay, let's put the 4 splits down again. Okay, we lost, so then we add 4 splits to the third and we double. I'm still getting the hang of this just like you guys, so bear with me here. And okay, so now we're back to where we were before, so I can show you. And okay, now so he says to add 4 more splits in the second. However, then you just add 1 unit to each bet instead of doubling this time. Okay. There we go, and then spin. But then at this point you have to get 2 wins in a row before you start over. Because we're not doubling anymore, we're adding 1 unit. So there's 1 win. So then we would rebet and spin. If we lose this, we got to keep going. If we win this, then we go back to the start. Okay, we won it. Okay, so now we restart with the 4 splits again in the first. And we finally hit one of those on the first one. That's nice. So now we're up 92. And we'll put those 4 splits back down again. So far, Basir, your method seems to be working pretty good, but I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone thinks about this. Oh wow, we hit 2 in a row. Okay, so now we're up 106. Let's pick 4 splits again in the first. So you go first, then the third, then the second after losses. Okay, so we lost that one. No, actually, we won that one. Wow. All right, our luck is doing pretty well here, and we're up 120 now. So there's 4 in the first again. All right, picking the right ones. Okay, we're up 134 now. We're getting a little run of low numbers. Till that one. So we lost that one. So then again, the next step would be to add 4 splits in the third. Alright, there we go. And then double. Oh, I accidentally put 1 on the red there. So Okay, now we double. And again, that's the only time you double with the Sears system here. Okay, and we lost, so we don't double anymore. We put the bets back up, then we put 4 splits in the second, and we add 1 unit to each. Okay, then we spin. And we lost. So each time you lose, you add 1 more unit, he says. So I'm glad we got some losses here so that you can see what happens. And we're adding 1 more unit to all those bets. And again, we have to win 2 in a row to start over now. So there's 1. Now we rebet. And you don't have to add 1 more unit. We just have to get 2 bets in a row. You add 1 more unit, he says, after each loss. Okay, so there we go. We got 2 wins in a row, so we would start back over. We're up 120 right now. Then again, you just pick 4 splits in the first again. So I'm starting to get the hang of it now, but it took me a little while. Alright, we got the first one there. That's always nice. 134. And we'll put 4 more splits down in the first. Alright, now we're up 148. Okay, we lost that one. So again, the second step is to add 4 splits in the third. I forgot to double again. I thought I was getting the hang of this. Okay, so since I didn't, we did get the win, so we would start back over, but that cost me a little bit because I forgot to double. So we're back to 154 up, but we would restart. So we should have, either way we would have won that one, but we should have a higher amount of winnings than, because I forgot to double that. So you only double that 1 time. That's why it's really important that you guys practice this, because I'm just trying this for the first time as well, and it's really important that you guys practice this so that when you do it for real in the casino, if you decide to choose this method or any other method, that you're ready and you don't make mistakes. So that's why these apps and practicing is so good, to get you comfortable and get you to where you don't make mistakes, especially if it's one that's a little more complicated. So we got our win after the double. Now we're up 170, and now we'll start back over with 4 splits in the first. Okay, we lost. So then we add 4 splits, and then we double. I'm not going to forget this time. Okay, we lost. So then at this point you pick 4 more in the second 12, and then you add 1 unit to each for every loss. So, alright, they're down there. And we have to get 2 consecutive wins now, where on the double you only need 1 win to restart over. So there's a win. So again, when you win, you don't add any more units. You just try to get 2 wins in a row. If you lose, you keep adding 1 more unit and try to win twice. So we got our 2 wins in a row. We're up 194 now. And then we start back over again. So hopefully I've got the hang of it now. And guys, please let me know what you think about this one, whether it's good or bad, or if you would modify it. And see, we lost that one. So again, we would add our 4 splits in the third and then double. But yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on this one. Okay, we lost again, so our only chance to double is gone. So now we add 4 more splits again, and then we add $1 to every bet, which is 1 unit. And then we spin, and then now we have to get 2 wins in a row. Okay, there's 1. And again, we don't add any more units if we win. We just try to get 2 in a row. That's a 1. Alright, we got our 2 wins in a row. Now we're up 216. And then you start back over again. So, hope you guys like this. But test it out on your app and see if maybe I just got some good numbers. Test it out and see if you guys like it, and let me know your feedback. That's the best part for me, is hearing from everyone every day, and figuring out which systems are the best, and how, or if they can be modified, how we can modify them. That's the fun part for me. And also, I just love getting your new systems, so please keep sending them to me. And that's what keeps the channel going, is seeing all these new systems and testing them out. And they are all new, so as always, make sure you test them out on the app before you would ever use them in the casino. But that's the way to do it. Test it on the app first for a little while, and if you get consistent results, then you can use it at the casino, and you're going to have more confidence using it, because you will have that practice time in. Just like you saw me today, I messed up at least 2 or 3 times with this new system because I hadn't tried it before, and but now I feel like I could take it to the casino and use it because I practiced it. So remember, that's very important. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. Just hit the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications, because I have new content releasing every single day of the week. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day.